This is the Psychedelic Circus. I'm your host, C, here on Air FM Music. And in the studio, we are hanging out with the amazing Ben Christo of the Sisters of Mercy. And we've been talking about how Ben actually entered into the band. And I want you, Ben, to please finish the story of how you got into the Sisters of Mercy after this amazing audition process. And you're kind of unknowing who they are. And then basically what happened after the audition.
Okay, I then went home, didn't hear anything. Then the next day, got a phone call saying they wanted me to do it, and that was it. Like, we did 2 weeks of rehearsals, and then the first gig in Las Vegas. So it was pretty life changing. Wow. And from then on, that was in February 2006.
So at the time, you're living in London, working in a wine shop. All of a sudden, you get this mysterious call about, oh, hey, can you audition for this band that won't tell you who they are? And then they get you to audition. You kind of figure out who they are. You get a phone call, and 2 weeks later, you're practicing with the Sisters of Mercy, and they fly you out to Las Vegas to do your first show. Wow.
Exactly. It was pretty epic. It was incredibly epic. I'd only been to America. Well, I've been there twice before. I've been to LA once as like a holiday, and also my other band played in South by Southwest another time.
Oh, gotta love South by Southwest. That's amazing. So, I mean, that pretty, had to turn all your friends green with jealousy.
Yeah. Although it was, everyone was really nice about it, and they were like, look, you've been playing guitar for all your life, and you've never really had, you've done some cool things with your own band, but you never had really much of a big break, and it was kind of about time. So everyone was really cool about it.
I agree. You're probably one of the best guitarists I've ever seen live that wasn't...
Thank you, darling.
Yes, you're very welcome. So I want to get into your other project, which is kind of one of your own creation and more geared towards what you're doing in the music industry as far as I wouldn't say your solo, your band project that you've been working on, and it's called Night by Night.
Yep.
You guys are pretty good friends, and you've been around for quite a few years, and you're kind of retooling the band right now, right? And so what's going on with that?
We played as a four-piece for about 2 years. We kind of reached the ceiling of what we could do, in as much as we wanted to be a band that could do 3-part vocal harmonies live, because all our favorite bands did all that on the record. All the classic 80s.
Yeah, it always sounds amazing.
Sort of Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, Toto sort of bands. They could do that on the record, and we didn't really know of any other bands that were doing this live now, where usually maybe one of the other guys can sing, and maybe there are some backing vocals, but not this 3-part harmony thing. And we wanted to actually experiment with it in a way that wasn't just, here's the lead melody and here are some harmonies. It's, a bit more of taking it from all sorts of different genres of close harmony singing and like country stuff, where they really think about the vocal harmony. So that was our goal when we started the band. And as a 4-piece, we kind of achieved that. The only issue that we had was that I was never really very comfortable with being a frontman, because I'd been playing guitar.
You like your lead guitar position?
Yeah, I've been playing guitar for a very, very long time, like pretty much all my life since I was 9 years old. I'd only been singing for about 6 years, so I didn't have the same feeling of confidence and presence that I do as a guitar player, and as a consequence, that was being compromised.
It was a new territory for you, and
sort of had a bit of an epiphany one day. I was like, this is ridiculous. Why am I trying to do something that I never really wanted to do? As much as I love writing lyrics, so that was kind of one of the main reasons why I was doing it.
Yeah, you figured if you could write them, you could sing them.
Yeah, exactly. Got by, and for a while we were a band who, a lot of the response was, you got some great choruses and the riffs are cool and the harmonies are cool, and that's kind of it. There wasn't that extra sort of specialness that would be.
It was missing the mysterious element of I know what you mean.
Yeah, the
by
element that people go, this is my favorite band. It wasn't really that. It was more of a, you guys are good. That's it.
Yeah, it's really profound for you as an artist to also recognize that aspect that's missing, and know that maybe you needed another addition or another aspect to your band to make it or take it to the next level. Well, let's take a break and hear a song from Night by Night. We're talking right now to Ben Christo, lead guitarist of both his own band Night by Night and the Sisters of Mercy. We'll be back on the Psychedelic Circus here on Air FM Music.